Okay, so number 2, little update for you guys of what's been going on. Been a little bit longer than I wanted to take to get another video up, but it's been a bit manic, and having time to film it along with work and stuff, it kind of gets in the way. But yeah, I'll start off with where we left off on the last video, which was the windows. They're all in the rubbers, looking great, no leaks. I did paint the insides as well. I just chucked a bit of black on them in the end. I didn't actually put any Raptor on because we're going to be mounting some kit on the inside, so to be honest, you probably won't end up seeing most of it anyway. So, new lift kit, springs on the front, shocks front and rear. Was a bit of a pain, took quite a while to do. Luckily I had a friend come and help me. Rough country steering dampener, 3-inch lift springs with the shocks as well on the back. Can't really see here, let me jump on the side. Yeah, shocks on the back. Kit went in really well, fits really nice, it's nice to drive. Truck does make a few sort of knocks and bangs as you're going down the road, but I mean, it's probably expected. It's our first time owning one, so I'm kind of just letting it do its own thing at the minute. We have actually had to take a leaf spring out of the rear, and I have actually put a little spacer just in here, as you can see, underneath this spring. New shock in there. Apparently it's a thing that, I mean, you probably won't even see it in this video here, but they actually lean a little bit to the driver's side. Done a bit of research. It kind of is what they do, apparently, according to the internet. Wasn't really too happy with it. I've chucked a plate in to kind of try and sort of bring that end up, but started off by doing it, drove down the road. It's kind of back to normal. Nothing we can kind of do with it, just going to live with it. This video, got this here, this brand new kit of drop links, because the other ones that I had, where it was fitted underneath the anti-roll bar, as you can see here, I'm going to chuck it on for you now. The links were kind of sat at an angle to the point where they were actually hitting the springs underneath. I don't know if that's because it's been lifted 3 inches. Like I say, I don't really know too much about these, but all I know is the bushes are a bit tired. So, new mounts, brand new bushes, brand new bolts, and these drop links are actually thicker and longer than the ones that were on the truck. You can just see there, they're actually a lot better, just loads better quality. So I'm going to chuck these on now, just kind of give you a little walkthrough, and yeah, hopefully take the sort of the boatiness out of the way it drives, because it drives fine, but you can definitely tell it's got no anti-roll bar on there. It's very loose, it leans a lot when we corner in, so ideally I just want it back on. So let's have a look. New links, new bolts. Bit torching here so we can see. Drop this one out, and we're going to use these new ones here. Sit them in like that. I believe they go this way around. Take off the old bush. Yeah, that's ideal. That one on. New nut. What I'm going to do is, before I just chuck that on, just because I'm pretty sure of how the truck's been so far, there's no doubt this is going to be coming back off. A bit of copper grease, and I'll chuck that one on there. So there we go, new drop link on, done up. I've just quickly chucked on the other side as well, just so the anti-roll bar's got somewhere to sit. Now, grab the new bushes, chuck them. Don't think it really matters which way around they go, to be honest. Yeah, can't do it one hand, but I'll just chuck these bushes on here, like that. What I'm going to do now is, as you can see, we've got the mounts up there, all protected underneath. So what I'm just going to quickly do is, annoyingly, I don't have a stand for my phone, so I'm just going to chuck this bar up. I mean, if you've done this before, then obviously you know exactly the process, but brand new mounts, brand new bolts. So I'm just going to chuck these into the bushes, like so. And then we're going to chuck that and mount it right up in there where those holes are there. And just to prove my point of them needing to come back off again, as you can see, I've literally put this on the wrong way around. So I'm just going to whip this nut off the end here. Off, round the correct way, on. And I'll just get this nut tighten back up here. Now it'll fit. Okay, so I'm down underneath. Finally got these brackets in. Absolute nightmare of a job. Don't know why, they don't seem to line up very easily, but I've got them in, so we're just gonna gun them up. Those are in, so where's my light? Chuck them back on these links. Get the links done up. Okay, so there we go. New anti-roll bar mountings, bushes, link bars all on, all fitted, all done up, super duper tight. Really looking forward to seeing the difference this thing made, because it was on the truck when I bought it, but all the bushings were knackered and it just didn't really feel like it was on. So yeah, really looking forward to seeing the difference in the drivability of it. One thing I'm a bit dubious of, because the first time round, is the anti-roll bar is, to me, seems like it's quite close to the coil. And when I first lifted the truck with these new springs on, the other link bars had actually, the thread here had actually bent round and it was catching on the spring. So I'm gonna drive it down the road and just kind of see if there's any noises. Looking at it, I don't think it should touch the coil. I can't see why it would move back. But if it does, then obviously that's a task I'll have to kind of sort later on. But that pretty much sums up this video. It's only just a quick one. I know it's a bit annoying that I couldn't get all of the steps for the link bar being fitted, but I'm gonna get a camera mount so I can kind of have it stand up and maybe get a time lapse going of me fitting other bits and bobs to the truck. Got a couple of clips of us up on the moors yesterday, as obviously it did pass MOT, which is ideal. So we're now driving it, shaking it down, seeing how it feels. It's been off the road for, well, since December last year. So far so good. Like I said earlier, a few knocks and bangs and stuff, but nothing to be overly concerned about. Next time we tune in, this will be the next step. So this is our Tiger board that we have bought for the build, for the boot. Just see if you can see. It's like a hard wearing coated wood, 18mm thick, 100 kilogram weighted drawers, set of 4 there. So all of this is just kind of, bought it all, got it all in, ready for my chippy guy to come in and get the boot build started. So that's going to be, yeah, that'll be our next upload. So until then, thank you for watching. See you next time.